Do you know that 75% of first-time single mothers are faced with chaos, stress, and burnt out? Hoping to move from chaos to control but don't know how. In today's video, I will be sharing with my first-time single moms 6 life-changing acts that they can use in 2024 to kick burnt out, chaos, and stress to the curve and gain back some control. Stick around until the very end where I share my favorite tip so that single moms can kick burnt out to the curve in 2024 and gain super control that all first time single moms thrive for. As a single mother myself for over 10 years, I understand the level of frustration for a first time single mother. Your baby is a bundle of joy and you welcome your baby into this world. But on the journey, you start to face chaos and stress and burnt out, hoping that you'll gain back some control but don't know how. Don't fret. Today, I am going to share with you some life-changing acts that I have implemented into my life to gain some control on my journey of single parenting. Without further ado, let's dive into my first act. Act number 1, embrace self-care. Now I know we want to be superheroes and we want to save the day for our children, and often forget our own self in the midst. But single mothers, make sure that you take the time out to embrace self-care. Put your well-being first, because if you don't put your well-being first, you're not able to take care of your child the way you want to, or you're not able to do other things. For example, you're not able to show up as your best self at work. So take that time to nurture your well-parenting journey. I was always that superwoman that tries to run in all the time and save the day for my son, and there's nobody to save my day until when I learned to take a break and to save my own day. And that is when I started to regain control into my life and things started working out much better. I find myself I'm more able to take on tasks that I couldn't have taken before. So single moms, make sure to nurture yourself no matter what it is. No matter how chaotic your life may be, it doesn't matter how stressed out you may be. Take the time to nurture your own well-being, your mind, your body, and spirit, that you're able to feed into your child. My second act is to build a supportive network. Now, everybody wants to win, and nobody cannot win without a team of persons. No man is an island, no man stands alone. We all need a team to be victorious. So as a single mother, the life-changing act that you want to implement into your life for 2024 is to make sure you have that gang of persons that will help you, to give you that emotional support you need in times of stress, to give you advice, parenting strategies, parenting tips that you can implement into your life to make your life better and your child's life better. I remember when I was going to school, I couldn't have done it by myself. I have to reach out to family members to help me on this journey. So we can't do it by ourselves. We need a team of persons around us that can help us. Single moms, in the comments, share with us your self-care routine, and also check out my video on tips that you can use for self-care. Now moving on to my third act, which is mastering mealtime efficiency. Single moms, we can't cook every single day. I know we want to cook every day, but that is not possible with work and personal life and taking care of the child. That's a lot on our plate. We can also learn how to batch cook. So prepare ahead of time. What is it that you're going to prepare? Even up until this day, I still batch cook. I will prepare meals on the weekend, especially Sundays, for 3 days, and I will have that in the freezer. So I just take it out and use it whenever I want, because I am buying back time that I can use to do other things. So learn to batch cook as a single mother, because that will make your life much easier. What I have recently started to do is to get frozen vegetables to make it easier for me. So whenever I am batch cooking, I will just take my vegetables out of the freezer and I just use them right away, instead of washing vegetables and peeling vegetables. Life is so much easier when you learn how to batch cook and use some things to your advantage. Now, moving to my fourth act is to get creative with activities. Now we are single mothers and we don't have a lot of money to spend, but yet we still want to go out and have fun with the kids or with ourselves. So we can look for local events in our communities that are free. We can go and have fun. Learn also to make things at home. For birthdays, you can buy lovely papers and make, say, a gift card and give it to your children or your friends. These are some things that you can implement at home. I remember when my son was much younger and we have our family time, we would do pillow wars, and we will also watch a movie together, eat something. We will hang out at the beach and we will prepare our own food, so we don't have to spend money to buy things when we go out, and that was okay for us. That was fun. So single moms, think about activities that is not going to cost you a lot of money, but you can have fun with your child or children. My fifth act is to embrace flexibility over perfection. Lord, we want to be so perfect and we want to get everything right, but everything is not going to work out the way we plan them to. It is okay. Life goes on just the same. So if we plan to take the children out to the beach and something happen and we can't go, relax. There's some other time. What if we can probably push back some other activity and take the child or the children another time? We have to understand that there's life and things do get into the way of life. So don't try to be perfect. Be flexible as much as possible, because when you are flexible as a single mother, it helps you to reduce stress. Okay? And moms, if we do make a mistake, don't be too hard on yourself. Accept that you make a mistake and be very kind and compassionate to yourself. Learn and take the opportunity to move on. Share with me in the comments if you prefer flexibility or perfection. What do you prefer? State it in the comments. Let us know. My sixth and final act, make sure that you prioritize quality time over quantity time. Now, as single mothers, we want to spend 5 hours with the children, but sometimes that is not possible. We want to give them quality time. For children, time for them is what they require of us. They need that time with us, that time that we can create memorable experience, that time that we can build those stronger connection with them. We need to give them that time. So don't strive to spend 6 hours a day with the child. If you can spend 1 hour or even half an hour, make that time to be quality. Make sure that you plan activities that you and the child can do together and create those memories. Make those memories last, and don't fuss yourself over quantity time. I see you're with me until the very end, and thank you. Now I share with you my bonus tip. Single moms, learn to be your own cheerleader. Don't wait on other persons to cheer you on. Be your own cheerleader. Celebrate those small accomplishments. It doesn't matter how small it is. Take the time out to celebrate, even if you have to get your hair done as a part of a celebration for you. Celebrate the victory. Single moms, let nothing stop you from celebrating. You deserve it. Your victory can be small as a mustard seed. Still, celebrate because you deserve that celebration. My incredible single moms, I have come to the end of the 6 life-changing acts that you can use in your life to move from chaos to control. Single moms, remember that we all have our journey and it is unique and different from another person. So don't compare yourself with anybody at all. Do what is best for you and your child and adapt as you go on your parenting journey. Remember, these 6 life-changing acts can change your life if you implement them. So take the time to implement one of these tips starting today and see your life transform before you, just like how the caterpillar transformed into a beautiful butterfly. So your life will transform in 2024. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments.